be able to make a lot of mistakes. Somebody blows contain, somebody does something wrong, he's going to take advantage of it. So we're all going to have to be sharp and on our A game on Saturday. But I have confidence in our guys. We're well coached. If we play disciplined ball, we'll be okay on defense.
Some of those big pass plays, that ball seems to hang up there for a little while. You notice that?
With Pryor?
Yeah.
I still think he's a great athlete. I think he's a great quarterback. I'm definitely, I'm expecting his best on Saturday. I'm expecting, their whole entire best on Saturday. They got a great core wide receivers, and I'm not going to take anything for granted. If there's going to be some balls in the air, that's great. I would love to take advantage of it, turn the ball over because we might need that. But I'm not counting on it. I'm counting on everything being on the money, and hopefully, if there is some plays out there, we can make them.
You've probably worked against James a little bit.
Yes.
Vandenberg's been in practice. What's it been like?
I've always been incredibly impressed since he stepped on campus. He can really throw the ball. He's one of the best. He has one of the best zip I've ever seen anybody put on the ball. He can be tremendously accurate. He's a good quarterback. He's going to be a great one down the road. And I think now that he's going to be taking more reps with the first team and have some time to prepare, I think we're going to be okay with Saturday. We're going to miss Rick. He's a great leader and tremendous athlete and tremendous competitor. But James is ready to go.
You kind of got thrown into the fire at Michigan State.
Yeah.
What's that like for a player going into a situation like that mid-game?
Yeah.
And you haven't.
The nerves kind of hit you at first, but then kind of preparation kicks in. The coaches do a good job. First team and second team during practice. We all get our reps, and we all pretty much get the same reps up until Thursday's practice. And if you take the time to prepare, the nerves might be there at the beginning, but after your first hit, your first throw, your first carry, wherever it may be, I think eventually, you get rid of the distractions. You're like, all right, well, let's play football. So I've been doing it my whole life. Let's take care of it.
How much more comfortable did you feel the following week?
Oh, a lot more. That was an incredibly tremendous hostile environment I got thrown into in that game, and it was a great finish. And I felt after that I got a lot more confidence. I could just focus on my reads. I could focus on making plays instead of worrying about distractions.